A jaw-dropping new detail rocks the case of Lilly and Jack Sullivan's disappearance. A neighbor heard a loud 5-speed car racing in and out of their trailer's driveway 6 times between midnight and 5 a.m. on May 2nd, 2025, hours before the 6-year-old and 4-year-old vanished, leaving only a torn pink blanket. So this bombshell, locked behind a Globe and Mail paywall, is one I'm sharing fresh with you. So I'm Joseph Morris, and don't forget to like and subscribe as we dive into this chilling mystery together. So Lansdowne Station, a tiny hamlet in Nova Scotia's Pictou County, sits 150 kilometers northwest of Halifax. It's a cellular dead zone choked by dense spruce forests, sharp bushes, and bogs buzzing with black flies. A century ago, Scottish miners dug iron and copper here. Now, abandoned mine shafts and rusted car skeletons litter the dirt roads. A single train wails daily. So 1 in 5 kids here live in poverty, worse than most of Nova Scotia. Lilly and Jack lived in a cluttered trailer off Highway 289 with their 27-year-old mother, Malaya Brooks Murray, a Sipekne'katik First Nation member, their 34-year-old stepfather, Daniel Martell, and baby sister, Meadow. The trailer, owned by Daniel's 60-year-old mother, Janie McKenzie, had holes in the front stoop and tarps under the floor. A massive wood stove crowded the living room. Lily's artwork hung near a sliding patio door to a yard with a chicken coop where the kids played. Jamie, overwhelmed by noise, moved to a camper in the driveway. On May 2nd at 6:15 a.m., Malaya marked Lilly and Jack absent from Salt Springs Elementary, a 20-minute bus ride, citing Lily's cough. Daniel and Malaya heard them playing while dozing with Meadow. Daniel says Lilly popped in and out. By 9:40 a.m., silence hit. Malaya told CTV Atlantic, "We got up and I tell Daniel, 'Do you hear the kids?' And he says, 'No, we're looking outside, yelling for them.' Jack's blue dinosaur boots, Lily's pink boots, and her strawberry backpack were gone. One child-sized boot print marked the driveway. Malaya called 911 at 10 a.m. Daniel sped off in her white SUV, checking dirt roads and streams. Search teams with orange vests, drones, helicopters, and dogs scoured the woods, thickened by 2022 storm Fiona. They searched the trailer, a hamster cage, a brush pile, a suitcase, the dryer, the chicken hut, and Janie's camper 3 times. But nothing turned up. A torn pink blanket, confirmed as Lily's, appeared in 2 places. One piece was tangled in a spruce tree a kilometer away on an ATV trail near Daniel's dad, Earl Martel, and uncle's homes, which is an interesting detail the Globe and Mail shared. So this ATV trail is near Earl's home. And I don't know if you guys remember this clip from earlier, but this is Earl actually getting really angry at a influencer who was visiting the home.
Yeah, you sure can. What are you doing? Put your camera down, bud. Be a man. Be a man.
Tell me, what can I help you?
Are you the one that stole them kids?
Me?
What are you doing here?
Are you?
What are you doing here?
Are you?
Are you in here?
Are you?
What are you doing here?
Are you?
You're a idiot. Another one of them YouTubers, are you?
Is there anything wrong that I park my car in here?
You're not parking, you're being an idiot.
For what?
You can YouTube all you want. You low-life little
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
You can smile because you got a camera there.
Calm
You're
down.
taking my picture. I don't have to calm down.
Who heard you?
You're the one that...
Who heard you?
You.
Who heard you?
You.
Keep crying. Keep crying, man.
Hate you, YouTubers.
I'm not YouTuber.
Then what are you doing here?
I'm here looking for it. What are you doing?
Bullshit.
Bullshit.
Pictures of me then?
Because you took a picture of me first.
I live here.
So what? I can't come here to help? What the wrong with you, man?
What's wrong with you?
Walk away, little
So let me know what you guys think about that interaction. I do understand where both of them are coming from, but I will say that Earl Martell did actually kind of provoke the person who was filming. I mean, it is a public street. They're allowed to be there and filming. It's actually covered by, you know, our laws in Canada that you're able to film in public. So I do feel like this guy wasn't creating any sort of problem, and it is a huge story that is worldwide. So, you know, I understand where Earl's coming from, but I did feel like his reaction was a little too much. And I'm going to actually say it felt a little defensive. And I don't want to pick a fight here, but it does sound like he looks like he is trying to cover for his son. That's just the gut check I'm getting right now from that. I don't know what do you guys think? Because this article also says that the other half of the pink blanket that was found in the tree near Earl's home was found in the family's trash, and it was actually used at one point to cover a window. Daniel denied it was Lily's at first, then later changed his story and admitted to it, claiming it was planted from 1 week old garbage alongside 2 missing sweaters. Again, sorry, but like, why the changing of the story? Could it have been snagged on an ATV because it was found near an ATV trail? But the strangest clue yet was yet to come. That mystery vehicle is a massive lead. A neighbor tinkering with their own car heard a 5-speed car tearing in and out of the trailer's driveway 6 times from midnight to 5 a.m. on May 1st. So Lansdowne is dead quiet. I mean, they live in the middle of nowhere, and actually where they live, only logging trucks and the school bus pass by for the most part. So this was definitely odd to be hearing this sort of vehicle zooming around in the middle of the night around their home. The neighbors actually reported this to the RCMP on May 8th, one of over 600 tips with over 5,000 video files and 800 tasks. So of course the question is, who was driving, and was it tied to the kids' disappearance? The neighbor, fearing for their safety, stayed anonymous but knew it was critical. That midnight visitor still haunts this case with no answers yet, and it actually fits into the timeline very well because the kids were actually last seen May 1st in town, and that was the last confirmed sighting of them. So were they abducted in the middle of the night? So the family actually faced significant challenges long before May 2nd. A social worker visited months earlier. Salt Springs teachers reported Lilly and Jack were developmentally delayed. They arrived unkempt without winter clothes. The school provided them with coats. Daniel said that visit was about suspected autism, with a doctor's appointment set for May. He wouldn't say more. Photos from September and December 2024 showed Jack with marks on his face. Daniel claimed one was from Lilly hitting him. He also said here that Lilly had a black eye when the children went missing from an accident with a Tonka truck that occurred on May 1st, the day before the children disappeared. Quote, she pushed down on the truck and it swung up and hit in the face, end quote. So, I mean, that's just an unsettling detail that the day before Lilly disappeared, she had a black eye. Like, what are the chances? The article goes on to say that money was beyond tight. Daniel's mill job was cut to 1 shift a week due to a logging truck ban. His car was also broken down. He relied on his uncle or Malaya's new SUV, bought with her grandmother's help. Child support from the kid's biological father, Cody Sullivan, stopped after he lost his job. Their $1,900 monthly Canada Child benefit was halted over Daniel's unfiled taxes. With finances crumbling, some might speculate the family saw the kids as a burden they couldn't afford, maybe even wanting to get rid of them to ease the strain. And it actually goes on here in the article, Daniel's father, Earl, said he bought the couple groceries and gas and provided firewood to heat their home. Daniel, however, denied having money problems and had claimed to friends that he was getting into investing and turning his life around after a divorce. So again, we just get Daniel providing conflicting accounts of the truth. Malaya told her 55-year-old grandmother, Belinda Gray, or Cody Sullivan's mom, that Daniel was controlling. He took her phone and kept her isolated. Belinda, cut off for years due to Daniel's jealousy, was shocked at the trailer's junk-strewn state when she arrived to search. The aftermath was complete chaos. On May 2nd, a family reunion turned ugly. Malaya's relatives accused Daniel of involvement. A shouting match erupted in the driveway. Janie kicked them out. That evening, Malaya left with her mother, Cindy Murray, and Meadow. She blocked Daniel and went single on Facebook. Daniel sobbed to the Globe, saying he alone could calm, feed, or tuck in the kids. He claimed Malaya struggled. Belinda, searching the woods, was troubled by Malaya's exit. She said it felt like Malaya knew the kids weren't coming back. The RCMP search, with divers in lakes and old mine shafts tied to a 2002 unsolved case where a man's remains were found in a Lansdowne mine, continues. A $150,000 reward from June 19, 2025 still stands. Daniel claimed 2 sweaters vanished from the trailer after the kids did. Another odd detail. Online, It's a Criming Shame has 500,000 views on this case. Daniel hints in chats there the kids were taken by someone they knew. Daniel again has a conspiracy, writing, quote, "As long as I remain the target, the sick person or persons that have the kids may relax and may make a mistake. RCMP better capitalize on that," end quote. So Daniel seems to be writing on Facebook and on these messengers and in messages that he believes that the kids are with someone and are happy that people are accusing him of having something to do with their disappearance. So just recently, this past week, a local creator tricked Malaya's mother's partner, Wade Paris, into a recorded case talk, which was posted online, and Sippikinactic Chief Michelle Glasgow slammed rumors the kids were on the reserve. Daniel says he passed a polygraph, but those are considered pseudoscience, more about creating pressure on witnesses than the truth. And now it's time for my theory, and I'm sorry to the family if you're watching, but Daniel's lies about the blanket and his differing accounts, even from his own father, and of course the deflection with those missing sweaters, scream to me that, well, he's hiding something and his recollection might not be the most accurate. So that car racing 6 times in a dead quiet hamlet isn't random. It's a bombshell lead. And the purpose of my video is actually to create awareness about this lead. Malaya's quick exit after the family blow up feels like she knew something wasn't right. Janie and Belinda's insistence the kids wouldn't wander into the woods makes a lot of sense to me. I mean, they're small kids, they wouldn't have gotten far. So in my opinion, answers are in that trailer. The RCMP's silence on forensics and that car is definitely frustrating. The RCMP pushed the lost in the woods theory way too early, maybe missing a crime. Those mine shafts with that 2002 case echoing are eerie. Could those mine shafts hold the secrets? Lilly and Jack deserves answers tied to that blanket, that car, or someone's secret. This case keeps me up at night, and I'm all in on every twist for Lilly and Jack. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe and leave a comment because I read every single one. Bye guys.